Coach's Corner is brought to you by Carillion Clinic Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Carillion Clinic Coach's Corner. I'm Brian Gardner. He's Dan Bremner. Dan, let's talk about a little bit of hockey. You guys had a split weekend this past weekend. Thursday, a win over the Fayetteville Marksmen, off on Friday, then Teddy Veritas at home, 4-3 setback against Knoxville. But we're just talking and feeling pretty positive about the way the team's playing, right?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty continuous steps in the right direction for the last 3 or 4 weeks for us. The Thursday night win over Fayetteville was huge. You know, they've had our number through the beginning of the season. A big hill for us to kind of get over, and the guys were pretty pumped about that one. The Knoxville game, again, I think we played well. Some big mistakes that they capitalized on, and a little bit of adjustment up front, and we were right in that game.
After the win on Thursday, of course, you mentioned to me in a pregame interview for the broadcast, the takeaway was 2 points, despite the fact that the team didn't exactly play the best that they have played during this last stretch, and kind of odd almost to hear that, I'm pretty happy with the effort on Saturday, but also they don't come away with the points, so it's just weird the way it works out. Yeah,
it's something I talk to the guys a lot about is, it's not just point driven. Obviously you got to be happy when you get the points, but we're always looking at the process. So when you lose out on those points, especially the way we've started, it's tough, but when you look at the process, we actually played a pretty good game on Saturday there. Like I said, some big mistakes, and Knoxville capitalized on everyone.
The defense personnel has kind of changed a little bit throughout the year, and it went from kind of having some more veteran guys to younger, fast guys. And you talk about maybe kind of making some mistakes, but at the same time, the youth that's kind of having to develop a little bit and kind of get used to not making those mistakes.
For sure, and we got 2 veterans still with Armstrong and Leisman, and they do a great job kind of teaching those younger guys, but there are going to be mistakes. There's some growing pains. We love their speed, we love their enthusiasm. We're getting to pucks quicker. I'm confident these guys will come along.
Your personnel, you just got Bobby Watson, who had been on 2 3-game contracts. He's in a full contract now. How do you feel about your group and how it stands at the moment, personnel-wise?
I feel good about it. I think we got a good mix of young energy, some veterans in the lineup as well. And then, with Bobby, you add a ton of speed. He's up and down the ice all over the place. We got to work on his defensive awareness a little bit, but that speed, you can't replace that. So
finally, Friday against Macon, a team that has gone through some rough patches as of late, back at home against Fayetteville. You said it was nice to get in the win column against them. Just looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Macon was struggling. I think they got a couple wins over the weekend, so they're probably feeling pretty good and building in the right direction. So I'm sure it's going to be another tough game. And then coming home, it's a tough trip, 7.5, 8 hours there and 8 back on game day to play Fayetteville. So, they'll be motivated after we finally got a win out of them. So that's going to be a real battle back here at Berglund.
Dan, good chat as always. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Brian.
Carillion Clinic Coach's Corner.